Get up, wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them all. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top of this where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser next to the Oscar.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This defense for the Rams, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And down in inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Murray sets to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, try and put those points on the board and settle back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Mike Evans, he's going to go. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. So let's see, that was 3rd and 2. They hit the short pass, having the first down. He said, well, let's get a little more than the first down, all the way into the end zone.
And I know this is the NFL, and 3rd and 2 isn't necessarily a run down. I think most of the time you play it as a passing down. But you can disguise it a little bit, right? You can show heavy run formation, make it look that way, and still throw the football effectively, as we just saw there. And he's still running, isn't he?
He's stopped now, and he got 6 points for it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
2nd and 5 now. Murray. He's got this downfield to McBride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
On second down, Dillon. And some room to run now. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cards will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. Throws right side, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent gain, 35 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down by the illegal right. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
On 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now here's a throw that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2.
This is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the field.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Running left is Dillon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's a
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. John Ross, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 6.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray now. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A final shot before half from Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Second and 13. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Evans has it left side. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And the Rams first down.
A give for Dillon running right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1 yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To the right side, incomplete to Atwell. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up fourth down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Sly able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's another.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage by Myron Murphy.
Now back to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Evans comes in motion right. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Working with 2nd and 5 now. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Rams are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this the holiday season because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that
he's got a man complete. A big play there for LA. 56 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Dillon will score. Touchdown, LA. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And out across midfield down to the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 45 yards. And the Cardinals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics for this. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Burnett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
And just a yard to go here on second down. To throw is Murray. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Murray now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Second and 1. This is caught by Evans. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. They'll try the left side with Dillon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Back to throw here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Now Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. Back to throw, Murray. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for L.A., they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stopped.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best.